Alright, our war count is going up nicely, but our capital is at grave risk. Oh, look at this brutal stack. Yeah, most of them are crap, but they have some elite units and brutal general. Quite a few swords too. And there's this left over as well, 23 units in total. We only have maybe 10 wharf. We need to pop a general here first and foremost, that goes without saying. And it's going to be our brutal hero the second. Terrorize the whole of Italia. Exactly, what kind of garrison is this? Should be more men. Now, what do we need? We have enough ranged, from 4 ships and 2 slings, enough cav, with 2 citizen cavs supporting the general bodyguards, but we need more infantry. They have big pile of infantry, so what can we get? Yeah, me too, you'll get the brutal battle with this guy very soon. What do we want? They are all quite expensive, yeah? But these guys are absolutely brutal. 3 spears are not too bad either. I start to like 3 spears more compared to peltasts. It's like they deal roughly the same damage with javelins, because even though they have fewer javs, 40 more javs per volley because the unit size is bigger, and they have better melee stats overall. I start to like these guys a lot actually. Okay, but I want to test this absolute brute. 116 armor, what is this? Get one of them and maybe one 3 spear. That should be plenty. Yeah, that'll cost a lot, but at least we are sure these guys attack now because we are weaker and not go at Xentia. And we should make enough money from ransom to cover this cost. Next, Alalia. We have a fleet here, not much to do with it. I don't think we should be attacking Rome. They'll be taking attrition, they'll just be getting weaker and weaker, but we should absolutely attack Carthage. We have 7 ships to their 6, so we should be favored. We grab a merc? I don't think so, not for 800. Absolute joke. Just attack. Yeah, this is utter nonsense, we just fight. Nice, 600. Okay, replenishment would be good. Go back to Napolis or Lalia. Wait, we are looking at rebellion, right? So might be useful to have a fleet in Napolis. But we'll get the general there anyway. Just go back to Alalia. Yeah, press on. Nice, 10 public order wharf. Good stuff. Now, since we're looking at rebellion here, why don't we grab a general? The fake hero. We're running out of generals, man. I don't want to pay for another guy, because extortion is ridiculous, 2800, no chance. But she'll be 20, our brutal granddaughter. I can already see she's brutal. She's gonna promote her, get her husband, and use that guy so we can move Cheiron elsewhere and start another stack. Did we embezzle already? We didn't, then do it. Okay, we managed to run her out of gravitas, amazing. We also have tons of gravitas on her. Should have been embezzling with her. She's 65, she has less time. Oh well. So how much do we have to work with? Almost 12k. Should we also start next fleet? Well, we can't, we have no admirals, that's the problem. Okay, so starting with Alalia. I actually quite like barracks for extra units in the garrison. It's really difficult to get enough money from a single building to compensate for it, to make more money than the 4 extra units would cost in upkeep. Yeah, so just gonna build this and go for citizen cav, yeah? So repurpose it. I'm going to knock the building down so we get the garrison right away and then build it back up. It would be cheaper if we just repurposed, but then we wait 5 turns for the basic garrison. We don't have 5 turns, we want this army to destroy these Roman stacks and crack on and take Corellis, yeah? And the temple. Crappy temple, huh? There's nothing good about this temple, just scrap it. We'll again start from scratch to get the bonus faster. And how about the port? We get the food but we don't get the garrison. Repurposing it just to get 2 ships would cost us 1700. We're rich but not that rich. And also we want trading port here. As soon as we take Corellis, trading ports make sense because this will be our sea, fully controlled. For the same reason, we should also build one. You need to get outside buddies so we actually get rebellion, yeah? This is very important so we can deal with it right away. Perhaps we should also grab a couple of units. But it's Italia, it's nothing good here. I guess pikes are decent. Okay, so how about we repurpose into trading port? It's gonna take 5 turns. It's gonna be 13 worth of swing in food. That's a big swing. No, we want trading ports here. They are the best. Just do it. Start building one in harbor in Napolis too, for the same reason. Jeweler in Roma, and bigger massive cows in Cosentia, and we are out of money. You know what? Since you can't recruit because we spent all the money, just get back into Napolis to delay this rebellion a little bit. Wait, we can't do that because we just unlocked 3 agents, and agents are more important than any nonsense we're building here. Yeah, we need 3k, which means Anomaler needs to go, for now. Okay, time for some agent spam. Oh, 900, this is cheap. What do we get? Construction cost. This is not bad. It's 2%, it's barely relevant, but hire her. And let's restart cows. Yeah, saving us 50 gold, nice. Yep, rank 4, beautiful. Wait, we can get another level of this stuff. 4% construction reduction, huh? This will be our proper spy, yeah? So we aren't going to bother with this. We need her deployed in enemy territory, so Bookworm will be pretty good. Alright, next. Dignitary, what do we get? Research rate 2%. Culture influence, we already have plenty of that. None of them are good. None of them have tax rate. Bread and games plus public order. I guess. Yeah, get him. Okay, getting 10% extra research from this guy, not too shabby. It's almost like Lycaon. For free, or one of cost. Whoa. Campaign movement public order. How about this guy? I really hoped for the guy with replenishment and upkeep reduction. How about we wait a turn? It's not super urgent to get this guy now, but we might... no, waiting is bad because we lose... He will be Historian 3 right off the bat, right? Just get the better guy of the two, which is him. The champion of the gods. What do you have, buddy? Plus zeal, whatever. This pancakes? Pancakes gloves, what a joke. Okay, how about you get Historian 3 and we join you to whoever is in charge of this army next turn. Yeah? And how about this guy? What is this? Huh. Someone is in trouble. How about Brutal Tyrant exploits this? Demand a bribe. Excellent. Okay, Jelly, you are going to adopt Cheiron. Maybe he's not too old to have his own kids. He's only 56, yeah? Get him. Now you have a son who's 7 years older, who can also adopt the other guy. Beautiful. Okay, get him into the family. And now, Brutal Hero has a grandson who's 26 years younger. Interesting. Now it's very important to adopt these guys because only now they can have children on their own. Any other nobles will never get children unless you actually bring them into the family. And gather support, 400. It went up in price because of Imperium level going up. That's alright, we are going to hold on. We have 91 anyway, no need to do this. Alright, and press on. Okay, they did attack. We expected this. Massive advantage on their side. The crappy tiny stack is attacking, that's good. This guy will just run into our pikes and get wrecked while we have enough cavalry to destroy them before the big stack arrives. Alright, let's do it. Guys, you land fast. Speed this up. They're cracking on. Okay, over there behind them. Elephant and double calf cracking on 2, in fact. Okay, so it will be like 3 small battles really. Okay, Javs come here, General is coming this way, so you can brutally counter him with javelins. Gonna pull mob back, just so they don't get wrecked by this guy. Slow down slightly. Ooh, he's actually coming this way. That's alright. We're pretty strong here anyway. Right, we can start moving Citizen Cav against that guy and bring these guys back here. Yeah, the two of you, come back. And Javs, we really need you guys here where the elephant will be coming. Yeah, come here fast. Is he going to charge into pikes? Yes, he is. Of course he will be. He's not even charging into pikes. He's just exposing himself to brutal volley after volley. Okay, buddy, get rid of these Libyan Javs. Now he's charging into pikes. Excellent. Down to 20 already. Okay, these guys should get wrecked in the initial charge. And this is Carthaginian Cav. Okay, so the enemy general is dead. Who would have thought charging into pikemen will end that way, yeah? Okay, Carthaginian Cav stopped. This is good. We can now press on with our other Carthaginian Cav and destroy the other guys. They are waiting for reinforcements. Good stuff. Come here, fast. Give attack order on mobs so this guy doesn't shoot. They'll land the volley on our guys, but they have 119 armor, so we are not exactly too worried about it. Okay, mob, come back. Okay, buddy, crack on. Looks like these guys are going to wait for the rest of their force. Ooh, noble horse is coming at us, but this guy will break before they arrive. Yeah, they are also in wedge, which means they are weak. They are very slow. Okay, out. Fast. Attack this guy instead. Ooh, they are moving. Okay. Cav, get out of here. Their Cav is much better than crappy Citizen Cav. Both, even Carthaginian Cav is better. So we need to pull back. But we destroyed the general and most of their ranged units. Okay, Javelin men, you guys ready? Make sure every single ranged unit is in guard mode. Yeah? Oh, they are charging into brutal Samnite warriors. These guys look amazing. Huh. Didn't really do much. And now charging into pikes. Okay, Citizen Cav, go and mop up. Ooh, the Carthaginian cav is coming this way. General, pull back. Come here. Oh no, they are turning back. Okay, General, get back in there. Ah, they can't decide what they want to do. Just destroy them, yeah? Crack on. How's their noble horse looking? Ah, some knights are winning decisively. Excellent. Absolute. Ooh, the Carthaginian cav is coming this way. No, it's not. Good. Let them pile on. Okay, noble horse wiped out. Elephants incoming. Guys, do you have elephants in range? You absolutely do. Start shooting them, yeah? It's very important that you do so. And you, buddy, destroy this leftover. Elephants now enter action. Who? 3 spear? No, there's some knight, guys. Okay, that's fine. Crappy elephants already lost one brutal elephant. Oh, they're berserking. By the looks of it. The pious lancers so slow. Okay, javelin men out of ammo. Gonna bring the 3 spears here, so they can throw their ammo, and the 2 of you, or 1 of you, make way. Yeah? Okay, javs wiped out, excellent. Start bringing the general back, this way, around them. Elephant pretty much wiped out. Save your remaining javs, buddy, stop whatever you're doing. And you come here. Okay, now, mob up front. In fact, maybe not, because it's just a big pile of hoplites with 1 javelin man. And these are well protected. They have hoplites mixed in with javelin men. Okay, this brutal merc only lost 56 guys fighting brutal elephants. Not too shabby. You guys spread out. Okay, the 3 spears. Come here, guys. We want you behind our main line so we can throw some javs, yeah? And the cav, stay put for now. They need to make up their minds where they want to go. Okay, most of the ranged units will be here fighting this poor guy. I'm going to send this hoplite here to block this path off. And we just need to wait for them all to pile on before we can pick the ranged units. Libyan hoplites, huh? Not doing very well by the looks of it. Just attack them, yeah? There's no point standing here doing nothing. If you can wipe someone out. 3 spears, just throw your javs, yeah? Crappy Libyan jav wiped out by archers, excellent. Brutal archers, once this guy breaks, we are going to start shooting the guys over here. Oh, he put himself together. Just make sure you actually destroy him, yeah? They're all coming this way, beautiful. Why is this guy wavering? Who is shooting him? This one. Oh, these 2 have enough already, good stuff. Yeah, we need to wait for the other guys to pile on this 3 spear, who's actually doing a decent job. And then we move our cav. Okay, this guy is wrecked. Excellent. Archers, switch to shooting this, yeah? Do you just attack? Do you move to the middle? I'm just going to use that merc. The merc might even be able to destroy all this stuff. He's pretty strong. Okay. All the hoplites piled on, so we now move our cavalry and destroy this chunk. Archers, switch to shooting this Carthaginian hoplite. Guys, press on. Fast. Attack this, and this. And the hoplite, you 2, just pile on here, yeah? How is this Merc 3 spear doing? Doing good job, 95 kills, only lost 50 guys, not too shabby. Okay, in fact, you need to come back because they are flanking us here. How is this hero looking? 100 kills, 89 guys still left. Good stuff. I'm gonna keep our pike out of it. Wait, guys, you need to move here. These guys absolutely destroyed, excellent. Just put more pressure on them. You come back here fast. And archers, I want you to be shooting this now. It's got, these guys have low armor. It should be easy to beat. 3 spears out of ammo, how is this guy looking? Losing. Okay, you can come closer and pile on. And bring that 3 spear here. Definitely one here, excellent. He pays lancers, you are going to charge. And citizen cav, mob these guys up, yeah? We don't want any leftovers here. Iberian crappy swords, huh? With their 5 precursor, 5 javelins. Pretty dangerous unit. Just attack them, yeah? The 2 of you. Crack on. General is fine, look at this, he's routing all 5 of them. Absolute brute. Okay, Slings, you're shooting our guys in the back if you shoot from here, so how about you... Oh, they're actually wavering. It's pretty much over. Stop. Yeah, they collapsed, excellent. Just stop shooting. Heroic victory. Oh, only 200 guys lost, beautiful. Oh, they got away with 400 guys, not too shabby, we'll get a follow-up. Excellent. Not bad. Oh, the fake one died. Interesting. Oh, this was worth it. 4K, beautiful. Here the second. What a guy. What is he doing? He's still alive and kicking, winning brutal battles against massive odds at ripe old age of 83. What a guy. Okay. Gonna start with mopping up these Romans with jelly. Or actually, we should get rid of this admiral first, yeah? We can't get rid of him, we can just push him away. So let's do that. Can we actually catch him? We could finish him off. But then we are massively exposed, not only to this fleet, but also to potential reinforcements. Okay, let's get rid of this army first. It's bigger and stronger. Actually, let's get rid of this one first, because the other one will run into Carthaginian lands. Finish them off. Good. If you attack this, you won't have enough to follow up, yeah? He'll just run into here. But at least he won't be raiding us anymore. Push him away. And back into Alalia. We need to stay here until we have a garrison back. That's gonna take a while. In fact, we already have a garrison back, so maybe just crack on. I think we should destroy this guy. The problem with Romans is they can always rebuild, you never know. So destroying even a lone admiral is preferable. Kill them all, wipe them out. Okay, buddy, get night attack. And we want you back into Alalia. Can you make it? Yes, you can. Then do it. Road them you roll. Cilia arrived again. What do they have? Big pile of hoplites, but also some crap. Going to test the waters, attack them and just pull back. Just to see what they have. They brought ballista. Big pile of infantry, including some ranged one. But we have good counter to them, with archers. Should be fine here, no need to worry. Retreat and... Oh, come on. How about double timing? Yeah, do it. Yeah, we just lose a little bit of morale, not a big deal. Now, we don't want Cheiron to be in charge of this army, because he needs to start raising a new one next turn. So, let's start with promoting our brutal granddaughter, marrying her off. What did you get? Unfaithful husband. How dare she? A wealthy wife. Exactly, she's the tyrant's granddaughter. She's got everything. You married into our family, guy, and you're doing this? As a student of philosophy, of all people, you should have known. You should have known better. We're going to use you anyway. Not too worried about that. Just get all this stuff, get a promotion, and you're going to take charge of this brutal army, so Cheiron can start another one next turn. Yeah? Alright, we're also looking at rebellion here, which is not so good, because we kinda have no generals left to hire. Yeah, not so good, man. Everyone is in command. Wait, we can remarry that widow. Which one is it? This one. Do it. Locon, huh? He's not too bad. Gonna get him... Yeah, where? Where is the question? Okay, which one should we destroy? Doesn't really matter, yeah? Can you get in here? Only on double time, man. That's not so good. But we now actually don't need you here. You can be the guy keeping an eye on Neapolis, so you deal with the rebels. Crack on. Yeah? Looking good, looking good. And now you can just mop up one of these armies. Or do we put the opposition guy in charge? Yeah, we wouldn't mind him getting a level or two. Gonna give him picked hoplites bodyguards, because they are way better in Oterzov than Hippos lancers. No, because then we'll need to repurpose him sooner or later. Just keep the good guys. And 5 units here and 4 here. Yeah, just get rid of these guys, yeah? Oh, they don't escape. Excellent. Wipe them out. Even better, they survived. We get 2 battles out of it. Beautiful. Good stuff. He got a beautiful helmet from leveling up, seconds before being wiped out. Excellent. Nobody going back to Syracuse. Then march some more. Get rid of marks. They are way too expensive. And you will be governing this place, which means we give you this for culture conversion research rate, and then we give you the public order stuff. We don't want to use you for proper fighting. Ooh. Oh, we should have taken this with Cheiron. Totally forgot this is an option. We would be recruiting rank 9 brutal thorax swords with him. That would be amazing. Okay, get philosopher. You're already student of philosophy. We are maximizing your strengths. Maybe you will find that cheating on our granddaughter is not a good idea after all, once you smarten up. Yeah. Hercules is nothing on you. Do we even want to level this guy up with a champ? The benefit is he's already here. Public order, research rate. Would rather be leveling up our own guys. Nah, just join him. He's right here. No need to overcomplicate it. Okay, already have a noble in this province, so we're going to move this one into Italia. Yeah, crack on. And we need spy up north, so we can actually see what Macedonians are up to. Or do we? Or do we? Because it might be better to keep an eye on Libyum. I think so. Swifter than Hermes. Nothing inside. The garrison is strong. They have barracks here, yeah? Double barracks. And a dry dock. None of that's going to help them. Just get at sea. Okay, we have brutal 12k. Absolutely amazing. Who is the oldest here? You are, Umphali. In fact, Theodora is even older, our queen. And Basil? 90%. Need to gather support. Chiron is traveling, so we'll do this next turn. Another philosopher is growing up. Absolutely amazing. Aristoteles. Okay, so we have 14.8k, 15 grand to work with. Absolutely amazing. Is this time to bulk up our fleets? We are making 3,800 profit almost. This guy will get at sea, protected by this fleet. Our brutal admiral has Knight Commander. That makes it easy to pick them apart. But we could do this much easier with another 2 ballistas, yeah? So get them. 6 ballistas seems like a perfect number. Jelly leveled up, gonna give him more movement. And now the spending spree. Enameler for sure. Don't need hoplite barracks 3 here, yeah? They just cost money, take away food. And only upgrade garrison from light hoplites to 3 spears. It's a small upgrade in a province where we don't recruit, so we won't even benefit from the army capacity. I don't think so. Instead we're going to build civil town here. And that will be it. Military warfare worth it? No. Archers are better than thorax swords because we already have enough infantry, and archers are also big unit, 140. Bigger than foot archers. And here we wanted a temple. Consecrated ground. Build it. And upgrade this. And suddenly we are down to only 4.7k. Enough to upgrade Cosentia. How did we get 10% slave population? I don't like the looks of it. Perhaps rebellion here is not that good of an idea. The crappy Romans, they must have taken tons of rebels on. Okay, a full stack of yeah, we can't just afford this. We need to stabilize this, otherwise rebellion is too risky. Just gonna take taxes down a notch, and since we have no money left. Wait, should we also swap to bread and gains here to get public order? It's only +2. That's not even worth it over taxes. Yeah, just stick with taxes. It should improve from next turn once we build bigger temple, and then in 2 and 3 we get another 3 public order buildings online. Yeah, and let's press on. Okay, Massilia attacks. Let's see what they can do. Alright, let's do it. We're defending deeper than usual because they have ballista, so if we defend deeper, they need to bring ballista closer to be able to shoot us, which means that we minimize time under fire. Also sticking out this crap, so maybe the first volley or 2 will land on them. Which again buys us time. Every volley that doesn't land on our pikes is a small win for us. Okay, looks like no one is coming this way, so we'll start moving one citizen cav. Citizen cavalry. Okay, these guys are pretty close already. Are they shooting? They're not shooting. We should pull them back, yeah? There's no point wasting mob on light horse or Massalian cav. Did we kill any? 14, huh? Man! This is our second home. What are you doing? Stop it. You are going to pop hoplite wall. And just tank these guys, and just make sure all the ranged units, including ballista, are in guard mode. Yeah? Okay, the 2 of you will be shooting the skirmishing cav, the 2 of you will be shooting this skirmishing. Are you in range? It's not in range yet. Then just keep shooting whatever you're shooting. Okay, switch to him now, yeah? The 2 of you aim here. They're piling on the poor hoplite. Good stuff. That was the plan. Pike's not under fire yet. Excellent. Buddy, you move here. What's that other unit? Celtic skirmishes. Why are they so far away? Are they protecting ballista? That's not gonna work. We can crack on with the citizen cav and bring second one here too. Just make sure you go around them, yeah? Okay. Guys, you shoot this one and you they went into melee. Okay, switch to this one then, yeah? Press on. How is the hoplite doing? Winning. Excellent. Brutal. Buddy. Press on. What is this? Ballista is already shooting. Crack on. And the other guy come here. Ballista not stupid. Obliterating our pikes. And slingers getting collateral from this. Pull back a little bit. And our ballista should be shooting here. In fact, should be shooting their general. And this poor hoplite getting obliterated. And our pikes lost like 100 guys already between them. Not so good, man. Not so good. Spread out. Gonna send mob there to stop our guys from being shot at. Think they'll get another volley out. The ballista, make sure you shoot the general. This is a very good line of sight. You should be obliterating them, yeah? You come here. Okay, we got their crappy ballista, but look. Wiped out like 80 of our guys. Well, 70. Still, quite a lot. We can now press on with pikes, should we? Or do we stay put and just brutally bomb them with all our ranged units? We stay put. Hoplite wiped out, obviously very sad, but we can live with that. Now that mob is stopping them, we should advance a little bit, yeah? Or should we? Archers, switch to shooting slingers, yeah? Here and here. Do you just attack this guy? This is brilliant. Shoot here. There's giant blob here. Absolutely amazing. Okay, ballista wiped out. Just going to get... this guy's protected by Levi Freeman. Not so good. But look at this. The overlap here is beautiful. They will be getting heavy losses here. And charge into pikes. Excellent. Just make sure you shoot here. That's within your minimum range, yeah? Right here, right in the middle of this brutal blob. Cavalry come closer. All the ranged units are continuously shooting. Excellent. Ballista aim here. Over our guys. How is Ballista looking? 250 kills and still more than half of ammunition left. Absolutely amazing. Brutal pikes. 13-14. Not too bad. We won here? We did indeed. Okay, excellent. Guy, you come here. Bring the general closer too. Here and here. And these two guys to close them off. Okay, they are pulling away. They're going after our cavalry because they lost the victory point. Okay, Ballista, switch to shooting the general then, yeah? And these guys will get wrecked by pikes. Slings, stop shooting. Or you know what? Shoot but this guy only, yeah? And cavalry come here and destroy him. You get back there. No, 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 not this one. Come here. Do you attack him? It's Levi Freeman brutally wrecked. Excellent. Yeah, just attack this guy. And all archers, I want you now to switch to this hoplite, yeah?
Our general is under attack.
General's fine, don't you worry. Buddy, crack on and wipe him out. How is General under attack anyway? Where is he? Oh, come on! Why are you in melee? Pull back. General, speed up. Yeah, Ballista, keep shooting their Massalian hoplite. By far the most dangerous unit, yeah? Our pikes are not looking in the best shape. Gonna bring more. Gonna bring this one here. Crack on. Destroying their unshielded side with these two archers. Okay, this one giving up finally. Ballista. People live in those houses. What is this? Fix your accuracy. Okay, this guy wiped out. Beautiful. One of you could charge at this stuff. But we have plenty... archers are almost out of ammo. Maybe we should keep ammunition for the other guys and finish them off with ballista, with cavalry charge, yeah? Here and here. This should be easy. These units have barely any men left. Yeah? Crack on. Pikes, come here. You pull back. Yeah, brutal recharge should destroy these guys. As this... Buddy, don't shoot. Exactly, stop now. Reposition. Try to shoot the guy in the middle. He's surrounded nicely by multiple other units. Speed this up slightly. They'll take a while to arrive. Once they break, want our citizen cav behind them. And the 3 pikes we've got here. Fix your formation, guys, fast. Archers, back to shooting these guys. And slingers, you do so too. Oh, brutal volley to unshielded side from 4 units of archers. Absolute destruction. How many kills? 170. On an archer that costs like 16 upkeep? Or 70, that's not too shabby. Ballista, shoot the general, yeah? Just the general. You too. Another archer out of ammo. Get out of here. The one that still has ammo, just shoot this Levi Freeman. You shoot him in the back now that he's pulling away. And Ballista, keep hammering the general. You're going after pike, good luck. General, come here fast. And start moving citizen cav. Mob them up. Okay, ranged units come here. Ballista, stop. An archer, I want you here too. Yeah, they're going to bump into a pikeman. Wonder how this is going to end. Considering they have no armor, this is really brave. Pike through belly for every single one of them. And shoot the general in the back, yeah? The 2 of you and the last archer without any ammo left. Crack on. Okay, just finish it with a cavalry charge, yeah? Press on. It's over. Good. Heroic victory! Excellent! 560 lost. That's actually quite a lot. Our pikes suffered from that brutal ballista. Oh, full wipeout. So brutal. This is our new guy. He just got himself a helmet. Excellent. Release them. Oh, another stack right away. Oh no, this is our main guy, yeah? Oh no, it isn't. Who is it? The Admiral. I see. We have to pay for a new guy, really? Or do we repurpose our... There's no point repurposing Hero. He's only going to stick around for another turn or two. I do want Cheiron to raise another army. Apollinaris, huh? 2700 for a new general. Absolutely disgusting. It's not like we have a choice though, so just get him. Okay. That was brutal. 2700 for a new crappy general, what a joke. Let's start with embezzling, so we know how much we have to work with. These guys are going to land? How strong are they anyway? They are out with our fleet's range. If they land here, we'll be in trouble. Yeah, might need another fleet here if these guys will be coming like this. Ooh, a brutal paycheck. Excellent, crack on. Attack! Guys, look at this, so many mercs. This will be enormous, big, massive paycheck. Also, pikes. These are all expensive units. Maybe even 4k from this. Let's see. It is almost 4k, so this basically pays for the general. And we still have 1k left over. Excellent. Okay, but I need to get back to Brindisium fast. Now, what do we do about this guy? If he lands without attacking a city, it will not be so good. Okay, let's deal with these guys first. They boarded the ship, which means we can slaughter them with artillery fleet. Wipe them out. 1300. Beautiful. And now we can finish the last Roman stack. The sword left over of an army. Destroy them.
The enemy general is dead.
Of course he is. Goodbye Rome. Thanks for a couple of nice cities. Alright, are we comfortable we can leave Eulalia with what's inside? Not until we get more, well, bigger garrison, unless we bring that fleet back. In that case, we can just crack on south, take Corellis next turn. I like that. Okay, you get back into Eulalia, and you, brutal jelly, can absolutely crack on and take Corellis next turn. Do it. We do, we very much do. Okay, public order going up by 7. We complete another +5 next turn and another +6 next turn between the two and another +2 here. That will be stable once we build this, which will allow us to bump taxes to very high again, but we need to stay put for now. Okay, now, should we tax this? It's only making us 100 gold. Pretty pathetic. I think so. Yeah. Okay, now the new guy, huh? The Admiral. Promote him and bring him off. What did you get, buddy? Domestic goddess! What a lucky man. Okay, promote the new one too, Antonia. Now, can we adopt them? Adopt this beautiful couple, Jelly. Just adopt her, yeah? Politics is still fine, but we absolutely need to start spamming other support again. Got to do this twice this turn to get back to 90%. As painful as this. Back to 91, nice. I wish of you to have a look at Carthago. Press on. Ready, willing and able, deploy here, man. How much is it worth? 200 gold, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay, and now, we want Cheiron to be in charge of this army. But they'll land here, man. We need to be able to attack them and wipe... we can't. Even if we recruit 5 units, we'll only have 8 here and another 5 here? That might actually be enough. So how about you come here, go on well-deserved holiday while Cheiron gets in charge, takes over, and recruits some rank 8 brutes. Absolutely amazing. Okay, because we'll be fighting this crappy guy, most likely, if he lands. Already have enough pikes between the 2 stacks, so get some... And we have ballista. Get some thorax swords for flanking.
We need good fighters.
And maybe 3 archers? 4, we can get 4 units, nice. Okay, get 3 archers and 3 thorax swords. That should be strong enough to beat whatever lands. Between the 9 here and another 5 here. Public order, we are so close to slave rebellion here, man. Hopefully over next 2 turns the situation stabilizes. Okay. You are going to become a philosopher again, yeah? Wait, you are our guy. You are indeed our... And since you'll be stuck in here for the foreseeable, or maybe even forever, might as well take promotions that actually give us stuff, like research rate and then public order. I like that. So get this. Locon, huh? You also get virtue for public order. Okay, nice. By the time we can put taxes up to very high, Magna Graecia will be almost maxed out. Also, we really want to start that 3rd fleet and put it together so we can repurpose Drydock and Syracuse into something more useful. Because we already have a Drydock in this... Wait, no, this is our only Drydock now. Then we keep it. Upgrade Fishmonger here. And do we care about this upgrade? No, we already established we don't. Fine. You know what? We have so much money that we should leave archers for later and just hire more brutes, such as these thorax swords. Get 6 of them. We're running out of stuff to build, by the looks of it. Which is a good problem to have. Allows us to maximize military. Everyone is in command. Next turn we're going to marry her off. Well, this one. In fact, we can do this now if we promote her. No, this is too expensive anyway. Do this next turn and start another fleet with her husband in charge. Because we'll need this one to protect Alalia from Massalian's naval assaults. And then we need the third one to control this sea once we get to Carthage. Get to fighting Carthage in Africa instead of just defending from them. Okay, and let's press on. These guys are very optimistic. This is... what? Neapolis? I think it's Neapolis, right? Must be. Well, we have no cavalry to run them all down, so once they land we'll be in trouble, in which case it's better to auto-resolve. Do this. We lost a ship, but they haven't lost a single one. What a joke. Just release them. At least they are crippled now. Same number of ships, but only half a crew on each. Nope. Alright, and here we go, another Massalian assault. This attack is similar to the last one. Just they have 2 ballistas now, which will make it even more tricky. Alright, let's do it. Speed this up. We are defending deep inside again, because they have ballistas, so we want to take advantage of that by deploying as far as we can. This temple looks amazing. It's a temple, right? Has to be. Where are they? Cracking on with cavalry. Good stuff. Our ballista already shooting them, but it's a waste of ammo. Guys, how many did you get? 9 kills. Forget about it, just stop. Massalian Cav, Celtic Light Horse and Skirmishing Cav. Okay, you guys focus on Skirmishing Cav. And you too, yeah? Ballista's moving slowly, good stuff. Okay, let's send our citizen Cavs there, crack on. And the ballista starts shooting this... It's mob, right? Has to be mob. This guy getting absolutely slaughtered by 4 archers. They are already shooting us with ballista, not so good. Slow down. You are going to attack this, and you are going to attack with this. Okay, we lost both mobs, and the hoplite is about to crumble too. Yeah, hoplite wiped out. Okay, ballista, you will be shooting here. How is this crappy... Okay, switch to skirmishers. Archers, what are you doing? Pull back. Oh, they bumped into us here with skirmishing cav, right into pikes. Good stuff. Citizen cav attack this, you wipe out these slingers. Oh, this is beautiful block, just shoot right here, yeah? Okay, light hoplites are pretty crappy against the units they're bringing, so we are going to advance with pikes. Pikes are under fire from their ballista. Okay, just pin both of them, yeah? Crack on. You are over the place, all over the place, buddy, and you only killed 1 slinger. What is this? Forget about them, attack this ballista instead. Okay, winning here by the looks of it. Okay, aim at the skirmishers, guys. The other sling, why are you here? And where's the other archer? Over here, that's fine, that's all good. A ballista, aim here, yeah? Okay, ballista wavering, good stuff. Broken, excellent, come back for this. Big pile of level 3 men. Maybe you don't want to fight them. Okay, forget about this. Yeah, just finish them off, yeah? Press on. How are you doing here? This guy's still fighting, unbelievable. The skirmish is getting slaughtered. I'm here and here. And ballista, I want you to start shooting their general, yeah? They'll come back here soon enough, as soon as we retake the victory point. So just gonna send someone to do so. Maybe start bringing general closer. Oh, you can destroy this guy, yeah? Crack on. You're too close to Levy Freeman. Pull back, buddy. How are these guys looking? Down to 30 and 20. Okay. Get the final volley on this guy to rout him. And ballista, keep... you repositioning. Just keep hammering these guys, yeah? They have good line of sight. You forget about it. Just come back. Just get rid of that skirmisher, so he's not throwing any jabs at us. Okay, pikes, you guys fighting? Well, it would be good if you had phalanx on, yeah? Fortunately, you're in second row anyway. Light crappy hoplites. Buddy, you are going to attack them. You come here. You are going to recharge them. And ballista, just aim at the general. You come here, fast. Okay. Ranged units stop. These guys are almost done anyway. We're just going to finish them off with a recharge. And ballista, aim at these guys. You can speed this up slightly. These guys have enough, excellent. Okay, buddy, you stop. Okay, they are piling on again. They lost the victory point, so we need to get out of here to avoid precursor jabs. And ballista, just keep shooting just right in the middle of this blob. You get out of here. Pikemen, fix your formation. Get ahead of ballista, yeah? Fast. The two of you, crack on. Okay. Ranged units fired will back on. And destroy them. Okay, ballista, why are you pressing forth? Just pull back. Get where you were. And shoot from there. What is this? Melee cavalry, pull back. Archers, switch to Massalian hoplites. Ballista, can you shoot this guy? You should be able to, yeah? Nah, you need to pull back, you're too close. Out. And you can mop up the runners. How is the general looking? 151, huh? I'm going to move these two, so they're also hammering his unshielded side. Because right now we're shooting him in the front, which is not very effective. Oh, you know what? These guys just exposed their unshielded side too. Okay, all the archers. Aim at them. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Guys! Get back there! Ballista, I'm here. How is this general looking? Down to 100 guys. Our guy is winning, good. Bring the general here. And ballista shoot here. One archer out of ammo, in fact two. How many did you get? 195 and 240, absolutely brilliant. Good job guys, good job. Okay, ballista, aim at the hoplite, yeah? Why is this archer in melee? What is this? Pull back. Break off. Ballista 250 kills. Okay, general, I want you to finish off their general with a rear charge, yeah? Archers, pull back. You are in melee. What is this? Okay, general about to give up. Rear charge will wipe him out. You guys start shooting this. They're all wavering. They'll break very soon. Yeah, this one broke. Good stuff. Yeah, it's just one unit left. Perhaps double citizen charge will... Hey, you know what? Just finish him off with ballista. No need to expose our guys. Ballista and slings. Heroic victory! Full wipeout, beautiful. Theodora, our queen, died. Ugh. And Omphale, another matriarch, not so good. Alright, so the Orsi didn't land. They're bumming around here. A few good units and probably big pile of crappy spearmen. Not a big threat. What are these guys doing here? Why is no one getting on sea so we can wipe them out? Okay, gonna start with taking Karalis with Jelly. Press on. Not really, no need for it, just wipe them out. Very nice building, so we're going to occupy it. And let's have a look what we can keep from here. In fact, start with remarrying Hero. So we have a widow left behind when the inevitable happens. He's already 85. What a guy. Ooh, +2 cunning, nice. Unfortunately, this will disappear once he moves on. And let's also remarry Charon. 1100. I don't like that. It's very expensive. Maybe not. Maybe wait. These were our two money-making machines, these matriarchs. Now we are down to Thalia, and she's doesn't even have enough gravitas to embezzle this turn. Not so good, man. Not so good. And Omphale had like 200 gravitas left. If we knew, we would have embezzled 3 or 4 more times before she moved on. Okay, but this guy has 166. We just need to put someone else in charge of that fleet. Yeah? And since the fleet is bumming around anyway, might as well do that. Okay, how about... we could give the fleet order to come here so this guy attacks it instead of landing, but then won't be able to come back and destroy this small stack before they land and attack Brundisium, so that is a bad idea. Okay, since we need another general no matter what, we need to marry her off, which one was this one, and put that other guy in charge of this fleet. Honor to serve. We also have Exodus, but Exodus is locked in land bodyguards. So just use him, yeah? And now we have a guy who can embezzle like 4 times from next turn onwards. Okay, should we wipe out this Carthaginian fleet? I think we should. If they accept the battle, they are done. Let's do it. Wipe them out. They are accepting the battle and we are unfavored, but their ships are tiny. We should win this. Excellent. Okay, bring you back to Eulalia for some public order now. Hurry up. Okay, let's have a look at Carthage. Not much inside, by the looks of it. Garrison is strong, they have double barracks. Brutal. Deploy. Oh no, it's foot steering, you can't. Just stay here. This brute got another level up. Excellent. Indomitable hoplites, huh? Spear-armed infantry, I don't think so. Maybe. Grand Camp following. The army is tiny. Won't take full advantage of Grand Camp following. But we have 3 pikes here. And another 4 spear units. Spear and pike units in the garrison. So this is actually not too shabby. Probably better than this junk. Attack and weapon damage, huh? No. This is better. Take it and get public order, yeah? going up by 9. Finally we are moving the needle. Another +2 kicking in next turn. Then a few turns of stabilization and we will be able to increase taxes. Okay, brutal Cheiron. I'm building the stag that we'll send into Africa, but we also need to intercept and destroy this guy if he lands. So what else do we need? Another 2 pikes. This is enough infantry. I think so, 10 units is plenty. Then a couple of citizen calves and a couple of archers. And the last 5 will probably be ballista and 3 more archers. And then maybe 4 archers. Or maybe 2 archers and 2 3 spears. I like these units more and more, the more I use them. Their melee stats are actually pretty decent. It's like hoplite power level. Maybe not that good, but base hoplite power level with 5 javelins. We'll see. Okay, we have 8k left. Time for some brutal buildings. Okay, trading port in Napolis. That goes without saying. Polis in Karalis. Shrine of Zeus. In here. Later on we'll probably scrap this. Oh, can we repurpose this into jeweler? We can't. Okay, we'll do this next turn then. Yeah, I just hope these guys land and we can actually gang up on them and destroy them. We'll see. For now, let's move on. Darcy landed, good stuff. Gallows rank 9, excellent. Mission successful, 2 out of 2 completed, 5k for us, beautiful. Oh, what is this? High chance of civil war? How? What changed? High chance, risk 0, what a nonsense. Okay, this is the biggest threat. Other than that, no sight of enemies. So let's get rid of this guy. He kindly stopped just out of our range, as always. But that's not gonna save him. You come here, and you... Oh, come on, what is this? He found a spot where he can just land in between our stacks? What a guy. Okay, we blocked him off. He can either attack us. Ooh, he's actually got tons of riders. We have a 15 stack, but we are strong. It's just delaying us again, man. We need a second fleet either over there or over here. Okay. Merit Cheironov. 1100, no, we wait. How is politics? 90, so let's gather support. You were supposed to embezzle, buddy, yeah? So start doing this. Now we have 10% risk, so we need to make these guys happy. The best way to do so is to start promoting them. Yeah, that's essentially free. Free loyalty. And promoting women is even better because... he's already promoted her. Promote this one. It's a +3 loyalty instead of +2 for generals. So now it should be 0, yeah? Excellent. Yeah, we don't mind them getting like tiny bit of gravitas more. That's irrelevant. Should we move? If we move, we're facing rebellion. That's the problem. We were facing rebellion here anyway, right? Maybe we should also start taxing this. 700 gold, huh? Also, this garrison doesn't look strong at all. It's mightily depleted. If we leave and someone attacks us out with our line of sight, such as a fleet, we'll be in giant trouble. Gigantic trouble. So untax it and stay inside until the situation improves. We have 2 public order buildings in the making, and if we repurpose this one into another Zeus, that's gonna be very helpful too. Also turn this into a jeweler. Maybe even upgrade Eulalia to civil crown. And Karalis should be a trading port or harbor. And also we will now have issues with food, so perhaps it's time to improve some food buildings. We don't actually have any we can improve. Then we need to take Libeum and build like cow double food over there. Okay, you go here.
The gods have brought me.
And how about you guys? You need more decoys, right? There are now 100... Maybe we get 3 of these bigger ones. We have money, we can invest a little bit more into military. And a fleet of 9 is way better than a fleet of 5.5. With 4 decoys we can be more adventurous and maybe approach Genoa and Massalia and see if there's anything interesting happening there. Maybe we can bait another land army into attacking our fleet instead of cracking on at Velathri again. This completed right away, another 7.5k, beautiful. 25 settlements, we are very long away from that. Assassination attempt. Cheiron, okay. First and foremost, this crappy Darcy stack. We are now in range, yeah? Of course we are. We can gang up on him from 2 sides, even with the 3 stacks, and destroy him. I think we should do just that, but before we commit the army from Velathri, let's approach Genoa and see what's inside. It will be 19 stack, yeah? But they can't reach us, because we can't reach them, yeah? How about we actually come closer, let them attack us? If we can sink them with a fleet, that would be much preferable. And now we need to gang up on this guy, yeah? So you come here, and you attack. This will be brutal. Wipe him out. What? He survived? How? What a joke. Oh no, he didn't. Good. Excellent. Now, you can't make... Oh, you can make your way back to Velathri. Then do you go back to Ariminum. And you our brutal Cheiron. Going to crack on, get as close to here as possible. We need you in Libeum as soon as you can. Excellent. Okay, it's time to bump taxes, right? Or is it? Because the islands are barely stable at -90. Maybe not. Maybe we keep them at high until we climb out of this mess. In Italia, going up by 21. We still need 7 turns of this to max, well, more like 9 to max out public order here. It's gonna be a while. Pretty much have nothing else to build. Going to keep these around until we take Carthago. Then, and of course Libeum. Then Karalis will no longer need these barracks. We can replace them with something more useful. But for now gonna keep them. And Basil, you remarry. Unsuitable wife. Let me tell you why, man. You're 61, she's 24. Of course she's unsuitable for you. Unfaithful. What? Wait, dude. She's 24, you're 61, and you're an unfaithful husband. What is happening here? What a guy. I've never had a character live to 90 years of age. Here the second, brutal tyrant, is 87 already. Maybe, just maybe. 3 more turns, huh? Alright, looks like we're keeping gigantic 17k for later, because there's nothing to do. And we really want to recruit with Cheiron only. He's the best man for the job. Rank 8, heavy infantry is amazing. So just move on. Laukon, who is this? Oh, you buddy, leveled up again. Excellent. Wait, this will be good, yeah? This is the one that gives 6 tax rate and 20% research. Absolutely amazing. Scientific. That's what we want. Get it and move on. Yep, they took the bait and this is the end for them.
The sea beckons.
A noble death. A new leader. Ah, he was so close to 90. Man. We have a jelly in charge. Amazing. Okay, so who's made a move? No one. Okay, this will be another army that will just attack our fleet and get wrecked. We just need to make sure there is no brutal fleet in Massalia before we set another trap. So come here. There is a 10 stack, huh? Not so good. I'm going to come here. Hopefully those guys will attack us again. As far back from away from that fleet as possible. And if fleet cracks on first, we just pull back. Okay, Cheiron, you know what to do. Crack on and grab the last 5 units, yeah? We have 10 melee infantry, 3 calves, that's enough. Want ballista, good and glorious life. How about we actually give these 3 spears a chance? Get 2 of them, maybe 2 more thorax swords. I think so. Gotta use that brutal plus 3 ranks to heavy infantry. Yeah, I like that. Wait, if we repurpose this, we can build cows 3 here. Or we can even scrap the cows altogether and build grain pits. But we kinda need food, we're below 25. Not comfortable with this. And we build a lot of stuff that requires even more food, so we need to take Libeum as soon as possible. Easier said than done though. Stabilizing Karalis will take a long time. Okay, I want you here so you can see what's in Thapsus. Nothing, okay, this is Libya. Libya didn't attack us, so we don't need to worry about them. Just gonna keep an eye on this coast over here. Okay. Second wife, here the second, currently widow. Who's gonna adopt her? Aristomachus, how about adopting your stepmother? How do you like the idea? You detest it? Well, you don't really have a choice. Now your stepmother is your daughter. How the roles have changed, huh? Okay, promote her. And marry off Eustachius. 5 cunning, already liking the guy. Poison her wife. Oh, that's why Hero the second got wiped out as soon as he married her off. Maybe he would have lived to 100 years. She showed her true colors now. Man, if we only knew. A protective husband. Yeah, no wonder he's protective. He learned from what you've done before. You wiped out Hero the second. He's not making the same mistake. He has 5 food tasters. Man, what a woman. Okay, you need to embezzle no matter what. And I think we need to promote one of the opposition guys again. To avoid... you know what? Well, maybe we just gather support. Or secure loyalty. Plus 10 for 5 turns and we don't need to worry about it. We can just do whatever actions we want. It's not like we need money. Yeah? Promote this guy again. And we want you in charge, buddy. Oh, frugality! You will be amazing general. Not only you start with 5 cunning, also you have frugality. And plus 5 civil, another student of philosophy. Amazing. This is good. This is good. Okay, shall we put you in charge of Aristomachus' army so we can put him in charge of Cheiron's army so we can actually use our brother to conquer Libeum? And you will be the one rotting in Ariminum. How about that? You'll be studying philosophy. That's what you're suited for. I like that. Okay, brother, enough rotting in this place. Make way for this guy, and you'll be fighting. Next turn, Aristoteles, come of age, and we'll have another philosopher. We'll put this one on a ship. on a ship and build a brutal fleet. Excellent. And let's press on. They took the bait again. Excellent. Okay, a small Carthaginian stuck on the move, and a big Epirus land army on the move. Unfortunately, they boarded transport ships, which means they are done. Do it.
We still have a good
Okay, buddy, you did well, but you can do even better if you also sink this junk. The king, they have 3 sails, which means they are transports. We just crack on, yeah? Of course we do. For death and honor. Another one of those. Okay, buddy. Back to Brundisium now. You're doing pretty good job, so maybe we keep you here for longer. Okay, this is your last embezzlement, buddy, which means we can put you back in charge and start that 3rd fleet, finally. Gonna get you in Syracuse. Archepsulamus, our brutal admiral. So which one is better, Ballista or Onager? Onager has lower range, same shots per minute, maybe slightly better rate of fire, slightly better missile damage. I actually quite like Ballista. Let's stick with them.
We're going to need a bigger fleet.
Yeah, we'll build them over, build a bigger fleet over the next few turns. Don't you worry, buddy. Okay. We have public order maxed out. The spy doesn't benefit as much being deployed anymore. Don't care about that 6 public order. But we want to have a look at this so we know what we're facing. Come here and get at sea. Do you come back here? Okay, so it's not looking too bad, although they'll be up to full stack. Yeah, we need to press on. We don't have forever. So, you better come here. If we double time you, we will be able to take Libeum next turn. Yeah, we just send a movement here. And this guy has no chance beating you, even if he ambushes you. So press on. Not too worried about that. And we are now going to put our brutal brother Aristomachus in charge. Excellent. Then rehire Cheiron next turn. Okay, how about this fleet? We should go into raiding, yeah? Of course we should. Take it all! And we're still stuck in here with jelly. Man. Okay, build a temple. We're down to 18 food. You know what? I'm going to scrap these barracks and build the +10 public order stuff. Stabilizing this will take forever. Our culture is not growing fast enough. Actually, it is growing super fast. 5.7%. But we need more public order. Then we maybe repurpose that stuff into something that makes food or something. We'll see. Okay. Since the champ now gives a good stuff, like unit exp and campaign movement, we should move him over to our brother. Wait, this guy can get 20% research if we stick with him. He's almost rank 5. Maybe we keep him here anyway. It's not like Aristomachus needs exp. He's pretty spectacular general already. Maybe just another level of logistics. And that's it. He'll get it naturally by winning battles. Okay, Cheiron. You can't gather support here on the move, but we have another one with 7 authority, don't we? Yeah, Aristomachus, do it. And our brutal son, our brutal grandson, what do we do with you? Nothing, right? Okay, these two are too old to bother with making them matriarchs, but she's only the brutal poisoner. Wait, do we really want to make someone who poisoned our amazing Kiero II a matriarch? Do we really want to promote her for what she's done? I think we do, but we need to wait for the price to reset. This should be like 600, yeah? So we wait a turn. Okay. Anything we can build? The answer is probably still no. Indeed. So we just move on. Wait, science, of course. Would be good to research something. We have amazing fleet now. Should we go for unit upgrades? I don't think so. We don't even have space in Brundisium to build this stuff. We have no iron for this, so the only option is going for elite units. It again takes like 30 turns with building barracks, and we have no iron anyway to build barracks in the first place. So we are back to civic tax. Lycaean Academia? Maybe this. There's no point, right? It's too weak. Maybe we just go for this. 6% tax rate for public order and reduction in corruption. That's actually pretty decent. Unless we go for buildings, we can build a lot of stuff now that we have so much money. No. Go for this. Okay, so Epirus decided to go raiding us. We have one extra ship over them, so we should be able to beat them. This is the fleet, right? Yeah. And then there's the land army inside. We need to pull back from here. But in Libeum, they brought that 12 stack here. And this crappy army is here. We don't worry about them. What we do want to do is take Libeum. Open with Aristomachus, see what... don't tell me we can't make it. No, why? We'll take it next episode. Subscribe!